whenever you're doing a documentary project, are you looking at it kind of like, yeah, this is like a movie?
Yeah, totally, totally. I mean, when you're looking for story ideas, in the same way that I think a screenwriter looks for story ideas, they're looking for something that is going to have layers. And so we look at that. It's like, does this, and the way I think about it is this a short or is it a feature? Is it a
Huh.
short documentary or feature length? Okay, if it's a short, I'm going to tell that story in a different way, unpack it in different number. Like if you were going to break it out into 40 minutes or less, what does that look like in a script? So I kind of try to think about what that story would be in a perfect world, and then have it in the back of my head so that when I go out in the field to start shooting, I might start there, but then allow those moments of reality to come in and take the story and be able to pivot that story as fast as I can in the field.
I love it. So if it's 40 minutes, you're thinking, okay, I need a certain amount of sequences or plot turns, as opposed to a short, which may be all dealing with leading to one surprise or one conclusion. Would
Right.
that be right? Yeah.
Totally. And a feature would be the same. It's like, okay, this means I can only have this number of characters
Hmm.
because I need each of them to have a moment, or I need to have an arc in the story. And there has to be an ending that feels fulfilling. So how do you do that when you don't know what any of these things are going to be? So if you just, the more you talk to people, let's say you pick a character or real person, the more time you spend with them, the more it's almost like being a therapist. Like you're learning about what their tics are, the way they move, what are their habits. And so you start there. And this is part of the reason why I think documentary takes so long, is that the longer you're there filming, the more material you have when you're in the edit room, which is where you write. Your editing room is where you're writing your script, you're writing your film out, whereas opposed to, having a script to start with and then filming it.